Hi, my name is Jim Lindell, and today I want to talk to you about job offers, whether we are extending them or we're looking at accepting a job offer ourselves. It is absolutely essential that we get all of the key terms, all of the conditions included up front. When we don't do that, the danger for ambiguity and misunderstanding just skyrockets. It's complex. It takes a lot of time for us to bring people on board or accept a new job. You think of all the time that's invested in the recruiting process. There are so many steps, but overlooking the contract or the actual offer for employment is one that we do way too often. Okay? When extending an offer or accepting an offer, clearly document all of the key terms and conditions. Not only the salary, the benefits and the job title, but all of the items that could impact the candidate's decision to accept the offer. And especially if you have some type of verbal promise that's going to come back to haunt you, have those in writing. One of the biggest sources of the ambiguity comes about within the job description. Typically, it outlines the job duties and the responsibilities, but it may not cover all of the details that are important to the candidate or the employer. As an example, the description may not specify whether there's travel, overtime, or a certain level of education or experience. If we don't have this information, the candidates may accept an offer without fully realizing the scope of the job. And then that's when you and I, as a supervisor, have problems managing the individual because they say, I didn't sign up for that. Okay? To avoid this ambiguity, include all details in the offer: job duties, qualifications, work schedule, any other important items to accept the offer or the employer's ability to fulfill its obligations. If we document this up front and get the clear understanding, it will go better for all of us. Another area where there can be problems is the actual terms and conditions. Things such as, is there a probationary period and how long is it? How are we going to do performance evaluations? And conditions under which the employer can terminate the employee. And again, these details can vary depending on the state, the company that we're in, but it should all be clearly documented as we move forward. If we do this, employers can ensure that they are in compliance with all the laws, the regulations, and employees can have a clear understanding of what their rights, responsibilities, and obligations are as well. Documenting the important items in this letter can also help to build trust and establish a positive relationship between the employer and the employee. Clearly communicate key terms and conditions, transparency, fairness. The employees will feel more confident that they're making an informed decision. Where I've seen this really abused with individuals at high levels in organizations, they'll bring on somebody as a COO, possibly even the CEO, and there's going to be a promise of you will get ownership down the line. We will give you a larger department to manage. We'll give you a different division. Within a year and a half, we're going to do XYZ. And the problem is, if we don't get that in writing, it can be very difficult, especially with the leaders in the organization. I'm Jim Lindell. If you need a keynote speaker or a breakout session, please give me a call. I'd love to work with your folks. If you're looking to raise the level of expertise in your senior leadership, please consider me an executive coach. I would love to be able to work with you.